Hello everyone, and welcome to ZeldaSpeedRuns! So today, we have a Skyward Sword Randomizer Remlits Tournament Group Lanayru match between Pacmanpowerghost and GoldenDevil. So, on commentary, it will be the King's Pride and myself, and on tracking, it will be Whalefins and Jade Miniboo. So, thanks everyone, and have a great race! So, how are you doing tonight?
I'm doing fantastic. First time on ZSR Mike, and I am pumped to commentate some Lanayru here. This is my own group, so, looking forward to seeing a little bit of the competition and how we're going to stack up today.
Yeah, so spying on enemies today.
just a little bit of espionage.
Yeah, so okay, race is starting very soon. I just started the runners, so we will take like 1 minute to write hints at the start, basically, and then hope for some good dungeons tonight.
Sure thing. I'm gonna guess Ancient Cistern Earth Temple. That's gotta be my prediction.
Well, considering I got ETS Sandship last time, I'll go with Skyview Fire Sanctuary.
Skyview Fire Sanctuary. Interesting.
I kind of have an history with Fire Sanctuary, but this is not this is not my seed.
All right, we are starting out, and I wonder if either of these fine racers are going to be part of early Zelda's Closet Gang. That is,
will be, but
yeah, maybe.
okay.
It's just kind of a fun swag strat. IMO. What are we looking at?
All right, so Pack is the team mash hints and watch vote back, I guess. So it's ET Fire Sanctuary, and
right.
with a sword in Eldin Volcano, which is pretty good, and a sword in Boko Base.
Sword in Boko Base less good.
You need
Pledge's Crystals is a Triforce of Courage. Ooh.
That's a good hint.
That is a very nice hint to have. Yeah. Just unfortunate to have to get a fairly slow check.
What? The hints are kind of insane today.
This is pretty wacky.
Alright, it's good that we need to go do Boko Base anyway, because Fire Sanctuary, we need more Mammoths logically,
That's true.
So
you can just route that on in.
Too hard to get them. So if someone has noted the hints, it would be nice for me.
Yeah.
I missed the path hints basically besides the dungeons.
Alright. So we have both of our runners are doing Upper Skyloft right now. I do wonder if Pat caught any of his hints or if he is just like flying by the seat of his pants right now.
Nah, he's watching back VOD, so he's creating files with bit already because Pack is one of the players that loves bit and will always make a setup file for at the start of a race, any situation. So especially with Fire Sanctuary.
Yes, Fire Sanctuary is very ripe for some bit abuse, basically jumping right into the middle of the dungeon.
Yeah, and I guess he's probably watching back VOD while doing the setup file.
Looks like
is also a good moment for that.
Looks like we have Farron to Earth Temple and Gorge to Fire Sanctuary. However, Gorge Dig Spot was dead, so we do know that it is the pillar underneath the Thunder Dragon.
Nice. That's pretty nice to know.
Just means that our racers are going to need a beetle, definitely, to even get into Fire Sanctuary in the first place. Now, it will be interesting to see if that's going to be a set of mitts or if that's going to be earrings.
Yeah, that's the big item to go to Fire Sanctuary. You can actually bypass most of the items if you are crazy enough, but the earrings is like the one hard required item. Can't do anything without it.
Yep. Pretty sure you literally just die if you try to go there without them.
Yeah. The game really wants you to have them. You can bypass bottle, you can bypass claw shots, you can bypass Mogmamits, and you can bypass full beetle. So yeah.
We have Pack and Golden, it looks like, doing Central Skyloft. Are you a Central Skyloft purist or a straight to Elden kind of person?
Skyloft first, because depending on what you get, you actually want to change the region. Like, if you find a beetle, Aaron is suddenly much better.
Absolutely the same here. I know a few people who are hardline straight to Elden unless you find something in Upper Skyloft, and that is just a little insane to me. But it looks like both of our runners today taking the sane route out.
Yeah.
Both checking Malara, so it doesn't look like they're going to peak that if they choose to do Dig Spot RBM later.
Yeah. Another thing that is pretty interesting with the early route is that since we have added Rupee Sanity to settings, Waterfall Dive has been very important, and that's a beetle.
It's a beetle in Waterfall Cave. Let's go.
Yeah, it's it's one of the best items you can find here. So
it's so fantastic. Waterfall Cave, notoriously either stacked or nothing. Not really much of an in-between. We have Pack doing Waterfall Cave backwards, and Golden doing it the regular way. Doesn't look like either are going to be punished, because there's a ping up near the top, and there is something... Oh, a Tringle in the top of Waterfall Cave, and something in the tunnel. Means that both directions pretty much are going to equal out to about the same amount of time.
yeah, it's usually faster to do it in reverse, and it also routes a little better. But you need to not miss your jump. Like, if you miss it once, you're cutting even. If you're missing twice, you are losing time.
Yeah. Thankfully, it's not too difficult of a jump. I don't think that I've failed it since I learned it, but it is punishing if you do.
Yeah.
So now we have Golden picking
he's
up...
going to Eldin still.
Yeah.
Maybe? No, okay, he's going Farron. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, actually, Lumpy Pumpkin. Yeah, that makes sense, actually.
Yep.
He might be pinging Sky to see if he needs Pyro.
Yeah, pinging Sky, checking the Lumpy Chandelier.
Yeah.
We have Golden jumping off. Let's see where Golden decides to head.
And probably the same, yeah.
Golden's doing much the same thing. Our runners are keeping pace with each other right now, it would seem.
Yeah, okay. So Pumpkin dead, there's absolutely nothing there.
Golden missing the zipper and bonking.
Nothing. And nothing. Okay. So no Spiral Charge today.
Yeah. Sky might just be barren, but it is always worth it to take the 4th Sky check to unlock a couple of checks in Central Skyloft as well.
Yeah. Okay, so Farron, it actually becomes the best region when you have a beetle because of Rupee Sanity.
Absolutely.
You can actually pick quite a lot of things with a beetle, and with pings in this region, you can know if you need to come back or not, actually, most of the time. Eldin is historically the best region to go for early, but since the addition of Rupee Sanity, it hasn't been much better. And with CDMC, you can't douse most of the checks there, so you can't get info.
Yep, there's a lot of things to grab with Beetle in Farron, as well if you do, if you go into Floria early with the Fence Hop, then you have 3 checks that you can very quickly ascertain there. So it just becomes a very nice stacked region. We have somebody in the chat saying Zipper doesn't do anything in Rando. I think that was patched recently, that the zippers now do actually make you go faster. I don't know if it's in the Remlits build or not.
I don't remember about this. But what can we not do? We can't do Great Tree right now because we don't have Claw Shot or Scale Bellows. But besides that, we can do most things that are not Floria.
We can ping deep woods. I've known a few people who have lost races to not checking deep woods while they check Farron the first time. We can't go through all of Floria. We can't do the actual water part. But like I said earlier, if we fence hop, then our runners will be able to check the back half of Floria. And then from there, we'll just have to see what items they get to see their routing decisions.
Yeah. So, runners doing the same thing at the start of this seed, which is not very surprising. There's one ping in the chest near the Kikui, I think.
That is upper bumble.
Yeah. So can't get that one yet, but it's good to know. Mm-hmm. That's something we want.
That looks like a wallet.
Yeah.
So this might lead our runners to go check Beetle next, because they do have a projectile to ring the shop bell, and now they will have a full wallet to go check that.
Yeah. It's one of the most powerful locations, because it's a lot of items in a very small location. You just need to have 300 rupees, basically.
Yep, 300 rupees and you can see everything. 200 rupees and you can see everything. 300 and you can get all of the 100 rupee items. Pack checking deep woods. Very good. Looks like...
I think it's a bad play to skip completely deep woods. At least ping the chest. Then decide if you get it if you ping, but you probably should.
Yep. If you cube warp, it is not too slow to get, but if you miss a cube warp and don't get to go straight to the chest, then it is fairly slow. But it is pinging dead. So it looks like Golden is headed over here, checks our rupee near Floria Gate. Does not... It looks like he's checking the rest of Farron before he potentially does fence hop.
Yeah, it's definitely fence hop at the end. The thing is, you probably should warp to start from Floria because it's faster.
Yes. Pack checking that rupee on top of the hollow tree.
Yeah,
not a lot of items in Farron right now.
Yeah, I think we are out of in logic checks right now, so not much of anything in Farron, just a wallet.
And Pack warping to start. He is not going to do fence hop.
I think if you go near the fence, you should probably still do that, at least to activate the statue.
I would 100% agree. It just gets you a little bit of faster warp down to Farron when you do eventually get scale. We have Golden grabbing the statue up here before he checks Deep Woods.
I mean, why not? I think he checked everything else in logic, so maybe he can skip Floria too, but without having to walk back to like as much. So,
yes.
We'll see.
We do have Pat going to Beetle's shop, though. I thought he was going to miss the bell for a second. But we will see what we get in our shop. Alright, and we have Golden going to Sky.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. Maybe he's going to ping Lanayru first.
Otherwise, he might ping Lanayru, he might go straight into Elden.
Yeah, warp to start should have been faster otherwise.
Oh, Beetle is selling money! Let's hear it. That is an incredible Beetle lineup. I don't think I've ever seen that before, actually. Silver on 50 is fantastic, though.
Yeah. But green rupee on 100 is not.
Not as fantastic, yeah.
That's
scale.
Okay. Suddenly you feel bad about the statue.
Yeah. Suddenly Fence Hop's looking a little nice. It does probably feel good to not have checked Floria and then looked into, and then gotten the scale and then had to go back. But might have saved a little bit of time.
I mean, at this point, you can just do it from the front side.
That is true. I'm a backwards Floria person myself, just because the fence hop feels so cool to do every time. It makes the Froak lineup in Central Floria a little more difficult, but it is still pretty fun. Alright, we have Golden checking Beetle's shop. Also looked like he made a bit file for himself for later. We'll have to see what our players decide to do.
Alright, yeah, as expected, Floria, because
Pack headed straight
you
back
don't
to Floria.
your inventory is very barren right now. So the scale is the only thing good you got besides the beetle. So I think you should follow it.
We did have our Farron Woods path to Earth Temple.
Oh, he pushed log. Okay, that's fine then.
Okay, yes.
Yeah, the hints are have not been noted. It's kinda hard to do it at the same time as comes.
Yeah. So it looks like our Farron Woods path to Earth Temple may be on top of Great Tree, in which case we'll need either Bellows or Claw Shots to go grab that. Are we thinking that might be bombs up there?
There's a good chance it's that, but it could also be missed very easily.
Yeah.
Or even a hook beetle to access upper Eldin.
That is true. A little too early to tell for sure. Ooh. Pack missing that throat.
It can be like previous seed in Bomb Bag is actually the Gomod item of the seed, so...
These Froaks are the worst, I would just like to point out. I hate them.
We all...
That is all.
Okay, that's pretty good. One more. And then we are done with this.
Central Room in Farron has nothing. Always kind of feels bad after dealing with the frogs. We do have Golden looking into Eldin right now.
Gloria is like...
Gloria's kind of dead right now, yeah.
Well, there has to be something here.
There's got to be something.
And you'll be super disappointed when it's like the one check you could have done.
Yeah. That is always a feels bad when it's like, well, I could have just done a trick, done that.
It actually is that one.
It 100% is.
Watch out, 5 results. Alright,
we have a bottle from GoldenDevil. That is going to open up our Fledge, which holds one of our... Ooh, Digging Mitts on pack.
Okay, that's pretty good.
Back of Floria's Digging Mitts is fantastic.
Yeah, suddenly Eldin is a good play now.
Yep.
Yeah, Pack is hitting a good item. Right, one more check.
On Golden.
One more check and it's probably warp to start. To go to Eldin.
Yep.
Yeah, bow is good. Combat upgrade. Okay, nice pack.
Yes, we do have a crystal. I'm trying to remember, was Batro hinted dead? Batro is dead, so crystals are going to be dead pickups.
Oops. Yeah, that's very unfortunate then.
But back of Floria having those mitts is going to be huge for us. It means that we can pick up everything in the back half of Eldin Volcano. We can get through Magma Turf fully. That opens up in Remlits, I want to say, at least like 12 to 15 checks.
It's quite a lot. Sword for Golden, that's pretty nice.
Pretty nice spot to get a sword. I always like getting longsword in the first 20 minutes or so of a seed. Just makes the rest of it a little more forgiving, especially if you're going to go be doing Scaldera and And G3, we have another bottle from Golden. So Eldon has 2 bottles for us. That makes doing Fledge's crystals way faster because you can buy both of your potions in advance.
It also makes Summit much better because you have to do it this seed.
Yes. So that is 2 of our quote-unquote keys into Fire Sanctuary. Done and dusted. Golden taking the safe run around these little fire monkeys for this bomb roll. Pretty nice.
That will be updated soon-ish. Fledge is a Triforce.
Yes, Fledge is a Triforce of Courage.
And Gorge has to be the Beetle locked item.
Yes. So it looks like claw shots are probably going to be very useful in this seed. Just being able to get to Gorge pretty quickly, getting to top of Great Tree where we know that there basically has to be something. We'll see who gets that first, though.
Also makes Boko Base much better.
Makes Boko Base so much faster. And we do know that we have to go through Boko Base to grab one of our swords on the way to Fire Sanctuary, most likely. Another bow! It's 2 bows in Eldon.
Kinda like having a second bow to do more damage. Ooh, that's unfortunate for Golden. Fortunately, it doesn't ping.
Yeah, pinging dead when you miss that post, very nice. Golden sniping all these Bokos.
This is why we like bow.
Love getting bow before Magma Turf. It's very nice. Getting the pesky one behind the, back behind the torch. Very nice. Pack cleaning up lower Eldon before presumably heading into Magma Turf. Golden is going to hit a roadblock here, though, because he does not have Magma Mitts to move forward. So we'll see if he follows the trail of breadcrumbs left by Scale and goes to get his mitts or not.
I think he kinda has to at this point. There's not much left in this seed.
There's not a ton left, that's correct. He could go to Lanayru and go through mines if he wanted to. That would probably not be a very worthy choice at the moment, but it is technically more checks than going back into Floria.
It's technically more chest, but it's also much slower.
It's so much slower, especially if you don't do Break Slide to get through the back half of mines. You logically have to get a stamina potion, which is fairly slow. Pack dropping into Magma Turf now. Gonna grab his second bow. And it does look like Golden is heading for Lanayru. Okay, so Golden is going to do Oriel now. He is headed for the Volcano Island. Looks like he's going to do Oriel, get Pero's Crystals and Gift, and then we'll see where he heads from there.
If you're heading this direction, I don't think you are not doing a Lanayru.
Yeah.
At the very least, you ping.
It could be the bold play that gets some claw shots early, but that would be a very bold play.
Okay, no, he's just going for Oriel, it seems.
Yeah.
I mean, you can actually just turn in Oriel and finish the check after that.
Do Oriel, yeah, and then go do Lanayru, head out, hit Central again.
Yeah, I would not be surprised if we get Bellows right now.
Mm-hmm.
It's probably something in Eldin Volcano because the Meat's location is suspicious.
Yes, we got part of the mighty scattershot over on Golden's side, picking up that slingshot. Not a ton of use right now, because they do already have a projectile. Hook Beetle on Pac's side, though, that's huge.
Yeah, that's a much better way into Lanayru.
Yes, so it does look like I'm saying, reading the logic right now, I do think that our bomb bag is going to be on top of Great Tree. That is probably our path for Farron because we do have Mitts and we have Hook Beetle.
Yeah, I don't think you can be wrong with this. Well, it's something that leads to bomb bag at least.
We have Golden going into Bazaar, and we have bow percent on Pack.
Alright,
just 3 bows in Eldin.
Yeah, just 3 bows. Very easy to access in Eldin.
We have Golden buying a stamina potion. Looks like he is planning on going through mines, question mark?
Yeah.
The play that he is angling for. Now the question is Pac going to go for a bombless Scaldera? In which case he could just blast through ET right now, go through it, do the bit trick to raise the drawbridge.
Alright, so Golden will get his mitts.
Okay, Golden is going for Farron. Okay.
That's much better. But I think it was a good idea to get the stamina potion anyway.
Yeah.
Just in case.
I was getting a little worried for him, but he is back on track.
Okay, thanks Crystal for hints.
Thank you very much.
It was kinda impossible for me.
We have Pat going for a very fancy snipe on that bomb. Might have saved, I think, a second. Ooh, another sword in Eldin. Eldin is stacked right now.
Yeah, and Book Base has Master Sword.
Yep.
So...
they are only looking for one more sword, a Triforce, and a harp.
Yeah.
There's the other Triforce, so they're just looking for another sword and another harp in terms of Go Mode items. That is insane. These digging spot checks are crazy.
If Pac-Man is crazy enough, he's just in Harp Go. Harp Sword Go.
That is correct.
Because I know he knows enough about bits to skip crow shots completely.
Oh. So it looks like Pac is just going to, if he decides to fully skip claw shots, is just going to need to find those fire shield earrings.
Yeah. I think at the very least he wants to know about the TMS and the harp and the earrings before thinking about something like this. Because it's extremely slow to do.
Yeah, it would be a very risky play for sure.
And you need Mogma Missing this seed anyway.
Golden having the, I would say, correct amount of trouble with the Froaks here.
I hate these so much.
These, like, the underwater mechanics are so hard to get a grasp on. If your controls desync midway through, there's not a great way to recover control. And these Froaks just love to move to places that they don't need to be. Oh, and that Froak being especially rude. Pack on the left, going up to the Vents dig spot. We'll see if dig spot RBM would have been anything. Would have been Red Rupee. Alright. Saved some time by not doing that. Golden finding the sheer amount of nothing that is in middle of Floria. if you're Golden right now, you've got to feel a little frustrated in going this far out of your way and getting nothing. But he just has to stick with it a little further, and then he'll suddenly be open fully.
Right, I'm guessing with Pacman damaging himself that he's might be going for early Thunderhead.
Might be going for early Thunderhead. Another bottle in Elden. That is 3 bottles in Elden and 3 bows in Elden. Elden is getting a little wacky right now. Thunderhead is barren, though.
Okay, so...
Yes.
Which
so he may be damaging down for Earth Temple. This is a strange spot to do it in.
Maybe he's just death warping to Elden. To Earth Temple, yeah.
Did he grab the statue at the top of near the temple? It's blowing up the rock here.
Why not, actually? You don't have whip, you don't have bombs.
Yeah.
You can do it with Hook Beetle, but it's kinda slow, so might as well break it now.
Absolutely. Golden is oh, he did Death Warp, so he did save at the statue up near the top.
Yeah. Okay.
Golden finally getting his mitts.
He just made his Fire Sanctuary trip much better.
Yes, he did.
Also, this pings. So, Boski or something good?
Yeah. Looking... That would be, if my ping knowledge is correct, that would be chest guarded by Lizalfos. So if he doesn't do the bit trick in here to raise the bridge, he's going to be going through the whole lava tunnel sequence to get to that. With Golden here, we'll see where his routing takes him. I'm going to guess right back into Elden. Yep, that looks like where he's headed.
Don't see the item on top of a door.
It's pretty hard to see from this side. I usually peek it from the other side for that reason. Boss key, you may be able to see from here because it's like pretty huge.
This chest is dead.
Alright, he is going for the item on top of the bridge. Not seeing anything, looking like it's going to be a treasure, yeah. Alright, Golden returning to Elden. He's going to be playing just a little bit of catch-up here, but he did get other things done in the meantime, so we still don't have a huge gulf between our runners. Just dropping down to get through Magma Turf as quick as possible. Pack pinging the rest of ET. Looks like he is going for the double Zalfos fight and Led's Gift.
Yeah. It's kinda mandatory to do these checks because you can't ping them, so
yeah,
you will do them every time. They are not even slow.
Yeah, it's the addition of dowsing, or pinging as the community calls it, in this randomizer is honestly one of my favorite parts about the rando. It gives it a very unique identity. And very much like, you know, it tests your knowledge of where are the chests, what checks can and cannot ping. Makes for some very interesting routing. Pack here, very, very nice Lizalfos fight going through.
Yeah. CDMC changed everything about this randomizer. It changed every hint. It changed the routing. It changed the length of seeds. It changed literally everything about this game.
Yes. Being able to step into a dungeon and ping a nasty check that it takes a while to get to is an extremely nice feature. Alright, we have nothing from double Lizalfos fight and nothing from our Led's Gift.
Yeah, something tells me the ping is the boss key, so...
Yeah, we're running out of checks or locations for BK, so it looks like it's going to be there. We have Pack saving here. Looks like he is going to be doing the bit trick in Earth Temple to raise the bridge in front of him there.
I'm kind of surprised he's doing this, because without boss key you probably want the rupee in the lava channel, because it has a very good chance of being the boss key.
Yeah, we did not get a ping for that.
Yeah, Earth Temple isn't barren.
Yeah, it's
So
not barren. We didn't get a hint for it,
yeah,
and we don't have bombs right now.
An item here. Oh, Ichi Lava Tunnel Rupee is dead. Okay, that makes sense.
Okay.
Then you just get your boss key and rush the boss. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Then Beat is just much better.
Yeah, it does look like Pack is going to be going for a bombless Scaldera, and blowing through the rest of the dungeon. We have Golden hitting the sand slide, gonna be getting that red rupee from Dig Spot RBM check. And we have Pack finishing up his RBM up here, talking to Pipit, and gonna be raising that. He did successfully get it. That camera pan means that it's good. He just needs to save and reload the room. And he will have it. Where is he headed now?
I think he pinged. I thought he pinged these checks. So.
I thought that this one was pinging dead, but I suppose not.
Yeah. Okay, it's pinged actually.
Okay, it is pinging.
So it's probably a death warp from this room.
Yeah.
Which will reload the center room and make the commit basically.
Yep. We'll be seeing what we're gonna get from this dungeon though. This other pinging chest could be gratitude crystals, or it could be claw shots. There's no real guarantee on where we're gonna go. Hopefully it's something that will give our runners a bit of a hint of where to go next. Okay, that is our BK.
Yeah, that's nice to know.
He's gonna be death warping off of these bokos.
Unfortunate that the lava pillar went back.
Yeah.
Because you can take double damage from this pillar, then lava.
So it is worth noting, Pack is not out of logic quite yet, but once he nabs this check over here, he will be taking a check out of logic.
Yeah, with Hope Beetle you actually have access to most things. I think the only thing you don't have access to is the parts where you get the boss key and Scaldera itself.
That is correct.
So this is in logic, this too.
You can get this with Hook Beetle? Okay, so this is in logic with Hook Beetle.
Oh, you can get boss key chests with Hook Beetle? Interesting.
Oh, yes, you can blow up the bombs on the slopes with Hook Beetle.
Okay, so he's not doing
Alright, he is not doing Bombless Scaldera. He is going to be warping out.
It makes sense, because as much as you want to do this, you just have longsword, so...
he does have White Sword right now.
Yeah, he has a white... It's the same as longsword for this fight. But the thing is that it's a very risky play, because if you miss the windows you have to hit the boss, you soft lock, and you cannot finish.
Yeah, it is a risky strategy, although if you know what to look for, you can avoid it pretty easily. But it looks like Pac is not going to be taking the chance, and he is going to be doing Oriel, it looks like.
Yeah, Oriel at the very least. I think he's also going to Lanayru with Hookbeetle. There's no reason to delay.
Yep. He can get a good amount of checks in Lanayru, and it looks like that's pretty much the only path that our runners have left to them right now, as Thunderhead is dead.
Yeah, I think that's correct. I think we are out of checks.
Wow!
I don't think Pac will be going back to Skyloft yet.
Yep. It will be worth seeing if Golden dips into Earth Temple like Pac did, or if he is going to wait on Bomb Bag. If he waits on Bomb Bag, then he may actually be catching up to Pac here, because there wasn't any progression items in ET. Golden getting his sword here, and Pac getting his half of the Mighty Scatter Shot. Unfortunately, the other half is on Skipper's retreat chest, so our runners are probably not going to be going out of their way to nab that for the meme this run.
What do you mean, probably? They are certainly not touching.
I don't know, if they were cool, they might grab the Mighty Scatter Shot, but what do I know?
Are you saying the runners aren't cool?
No, well, it'll depend on if they get the Mighty Scatter Shot or not. Pat getting his low to nothing from Pero.
Yeah. I guess.
Crystal, I probably would not grab it for a race, but I would consider it heavily. Alright, we do have an ET dip from Golden here, and Pac is headed on into Lanayru.
I think it's kind of a mistake to not check Earth Temple, because you are not losing much time doing this, because you will full clear ET every time.
Yep.
And it's very easy to go back to boss, because you have set up the dungeon, basically. Okay,
Yep.
one ping here, so close shots needed.
Best part about Earth Temple is that once you have it fully open, it is basically a straight line going into the boss.
Alright, save here from Pac means early caves are RBM. With Gorge, a hinted path, it's an excellent play to do.
Yes. Now we are looking at, I believe our two options for Gorge are going to be either Claw Shots or Fire Shield Earrings. Claw Shots would be the really hype thing to get out of here. Fire Shield Earrings would be, you know, it's nice, it is required, but it is not extremely helpful right now. There could also be another set of mitts.
Or you get a vanilla
modern.
cave ski and you cry because you don't have purpose to do this.
Cave's Key would be oh yes, Claw Shots do lock Gorge. Thank you. I'm thinking with the RBM brain.
Yeah,
thank you so much.
It's a path to earrings, something.
Yes.
But I'm not expecting it to be earrings itself.
Yeah, that's random start statue / early caves RBM brained. It can be the other mitts. They're not hinted in another space, so it could be mitts. It could be Fire Shield Earrings, or I mean, you've brought the curse of Cave's Key into this, not me. So I ain't gonna say it.
I want a vanilla cave ski, the other vanilla cave ski, because there are actually two cave ski in this randomizer. There's only one in the pool, but there are two that exist.
Mm-hmm. Alright, Pac making his journey through what looks like Breath of the Wild right now. Golden grabbing the BK out of Earth Temple.
Wait, Momo, why am I taking Slender right now? I thought you loved my seed yesterday.
Momo providing pot shots for the fun logic from yesterday.
Yeah. Alright, it's time to see if this paid. I mean, he will actually at least get something good. Okay, Spiral is useless completely.
Mm-hmm. This is going to be a step forward. It is out of logic.
If it's meets, you can just go Book Base right now. You don't have a lot of items to do it, but actually, yeah, your items are kind of garbage for Book Base right now.
It's pretty bad. I think you can get right now 3 checks, if I am recalling correctly.
Is it that much?
I think that you can get with bow and arrows. It is mitts.
It is mitts. Of course, it's mitts.
Yep.
Right. I guess you should at least ping desert. I would have. Oh, did he activate this statue?
I don't think. I did not catch if he did or not. It would be risky play if he didn't, honestly.
Okay,
it is a great point brought up in the chat. Boko Base would be without claw shots and couldn't contain claw shots since our mitts were claw shots locked.
Yeah, that's why it's not very good.
Okay,
I'm expecting back to do as much as possible in deserts, then reverse to mines and get out.
Mm-hmm.
Reverse mines is much faster than front side.
Yeah.
I don't remember if he actually pinged something besides the claw shot slot item in mines.
I think that he did ping the rest of mines. It looked to me like it pinged dead, but it is a little hard to tell sometimes with these streams.
Top of LMF pings. So that's a great place to get something. That's a path into. Right. This chest pings.
Hard read claw shots.
Okay, this is in logic. Okay,
let's go.
It kinda had to be, I think.
It was well on top of LMF. It could have been in Fire Node. How did I do that? I'm a wizard. I'm an actual.
I think it kinda had to be claw shots in desert at this point.
Yeah, claw shots in desert was pretty much going to happen.
With mitts locked by claw shots, kinda had to be.
Mm-hmm.
Now the big mystery of the seed is where earrings.
Yeah, earrings are probably. I'm going to guess earrings are going to be in Boko Base.
I think earrings will actually be the other chest here.
I mean, it certainly could be.
How did that not explode?
Oof. Golden experiencing a difficult time here, going through Earth Temple.
My experience with this is like you need to throw the bomb into lava. If you hit the wall, it doesn't explode for some reason.
Yeah. Going through Earth Temple lava tube with Hook Beetle. You can see what is pinging. It's another beetle on top of LMF, so we do know where all of our beetles are now.
That's pretty good.
Because one was hinted.
That's actually pretty good.
It's like not good at all. Quick Beetle is lovely. Checking Fire Node. Raised Chest is pretty much the only thing that he's going to be able to get here.
Yeah, ping in Fire Node and then get out of this.
Yep.
He actually wants to go back to mines to get the pink chest with 4 shots.
Looks
Shortcut
like...
is dead, but Hook Beetle is open.
Yes.
So we want bombs for this check.
And we do basically know where bombs are going to be. I probably would have snagged the statue and then gone to Farron and gotten the bombs and then come back, but pinging is going to save you a little bit of time if it was dead in the first place.
Yeah. I mean, you need to go back into Lanayru for the check. So you needed a statue, which means that might as well check Fire Node.
Yep. Pack going back in. Does look like he was going to be grabbing that Claw Shots locked chest. Yep, dropping in mines.
If that chest is Cave's key, suddenly it's really bad.
Yeah, it would be horrible all of a sudden.
Because there's nothing hinted in Sensi. So you wouldn't want to go there.
Yep, all that we know is that the mighty Scattershot lies at the top of Skippers, which isn't a super useful hint. The ideal scenario here is that this is Fire Shield Earrings.
Yeah. Or Sword. Okay,
that is
perfect.
it. Alright. So it really, like...
Yeah,
they're going to be casinoing for his swords, but yeah, go get your bombs. Go get bombs, go finish Earth Temple, go through Boko Base, do Fire Sanctuary, and then Casino for Sword. That's pretty much where I see the seed going. Golden raising the bridge in Earth Temple now.
Yeah. Golden will play without speed. You won't see any bits from him.
Alright, we do have Pat going up to go get bombs.
Yeah. Doesn't seem like he's going to leave the dungeon.
No, it looks like Golden is planning to do Bombless Caldera?
Nah, I don't think he will do that.
It'd be a really bold move saving him a revisit, but I haven't known Golden to do it before. Pinging BK chest? That's fair. He could ping the chest from down here.
Right. Great tree. Give us bombs.
Give us bombs. There they are.
Kinda had to be at this point.
Yep.
That's not so great.
Trying to do the damage down, and then falling into the water. At this point, I think that it's faster to just leave, or warp to start.
No, you still want to die.
Oh, yeah.
So you spawn at the top of a tree,
Yep.
get your
Does
item.
want to check those, yeah.
There are actually 2 checks up there.
Yeah, see, my routing is always I do the checks on top and then do the chest in case this happens. Golden grabbing something out of BK chest. And it's crystals, unfortunate.
Okay, it makes much more sense on why Golden went up there.
Yeah. It is unfortunate for him, though.
Yeah. Well, now he's going to Lanayru. He will have to go through barren mines, which is kinda bad.
There is Goddess Harp. Yep,
Oh,
we are just
Ballad?
looking for one more sword.
It could have been Ballad, but it's actually Harp.
Oh, yeah, that's fair.
That seems dead.
Yeah, looked like another bottle, question mark?
I think it's just time to go to Finish ET and right, do Boko base, then finish ET.
Yeah.
You have everything you need to do Boko base because you actually don't need bellows and whip with your items right now.
There is one check that is hard locked by bellows and Boko base. But if it pings dead, then you absolutely can just finish out Boko base.
Or you can be swag and just find bellows.
Yeah, put off Boko base till you find bellows. Coward. Yeah, it looks like... Oh, yeah, he's finishing out ET first.
Why not? Actually, it's not a bad play.
It's not terrible.
You have to do this anyway.
Yeah, either order honestly would have been fine. If you did Boko base, you might as well just go do Fire Sanctuary at this point. So it looks like he is seeing if the 2 items at the end of Earth Temple are going to be helpful at all.
Your goal in this seed is to be in go mode before having to go to Fire Sanctuary.
That is fair. Go mode Fire Sanctuary is very nice.
It's the lowest dungeon ever. If you have to do everything, check.
Yep. Fire Sanctuary, however, named for a reason, Fire Sanctuary loves to hide swords inside. So if that is our final go mode item that we're looking for, we may need to go for it anyway. The real question is Pac going to be doing the full suite of Second Trap Magma and Plat's RBM and the Bit Warp into Fire Sanctuary?
Oh, for sure, 100%.
Yeah. Plat's RBM, honestly, I don't feel like there's a lot of reason not to.
Pac is a veteran in these settings.
Yeah.
Yeah, Fire Sanctuary is the Earth Temple of Skyward Sword. That's kinda hard. Yeah. It's Green Waker's Earth Temple.
Yep, Pac opting for the stutter sprint up the slope. He's running out of stamina here.
Ew.
Oh,
Okay.
just barely
wow,
made it.
that was
We're good.
just barely.
I think that he was one step over the line.
Yeah.
It was very close. Pat going to find his crystals up here.
Listen, there are only 2 ways this could have ended. Either you do this like last step you are up top and you look like a hero, or you just fall down and you look like
You just absolutely feel like a absolute fool.
Yeah. Right.
Golden finishing out Lanayru Mine here. He's going to be grabbing his claw shots in about a minute and a half here, I would say.
Yeah, something like this. Get boss kid.
Pac looking for the boss key orientation. Oh, you got it. There you go. I always believed.
Golden ran out of arrows, so he has to shoot with slingshot.
Ooh. Slingshot is a little tricky to aim, especially because the reticle does not work as you would want it to.
Yeah.
Oh, and then bonking, getting eaten by the Quadro Baba. Was this check pinging?
Maybe, because...
I'm gonna assume that it was if he's going for it.
Yeah.
Opting for the hook beetle cut on the Quadro Baba.
That makes mines a little better, suddenly.
And it's a red ruby. It was not pinging.
Okay, it's your...
Oh, it looks like he mispinged.
Oh. Is that a Skyward Sword Remlits race without someone that mispings once?
That is true. And again, like, as I mentioned earlier, pinging is very much a skill that you need to train as much as anything else in a randomizer. Knowing your check locations, knowing where you can get baited, and knowing like the distances that the intensity of the ping hits is all just a large skill check. So being able to do it flawlessly every time is a bit of an ask.
Golden doesn't have comeback, so it feels terrible to do this right now. Oh, he already lowered this.
Yeah, he used the hook beetle on the way in.
Oh, it's a first chest that pinged?
He was the first chest that pinged. Oof. Looks like this is one that is very easy to get baited by. Golden looks like he pinged at the beginning of Mine, but Mines has a sharp 90-degree turn in it that will fool you almost every single time.
Oh yeah, he's pinging earrings.
Oh, he's pinging the earrings check, and he tried to go back for. That's unfortunate, but very understandable. Also getting nailed by the spume there, also very understandable.
Also, I didn't see Scaldera fight, so I assume that Pac did the 2-cycle, which is very good, because it's really hard to do 2-cycle with Longsword or White Sword.
Yes, Pac just having a very clean Scaldera there. Grabbing some bombs along the way. This is a great place for bomb refills. Whenever people have no bombs and they just run past these, I always scream internally a little bit. Because, like, this is a very convenient place to grab, like, 5 bombs in a row. Now the real question, is Pac going to go for the swag hop? No, he is not. Okay. I mean, he did a little bit of it, but he didn't do the max distance swag hop. Alright, Golden running down through Lanayru Desert. Looks like he is now going to find his claw shots.
I think he really didn't want that heart container.
Yeah.
He would put it back here if he could. I think it's Sky, fall back down, get to Boko base, get your sword, and pray very, very hard for the last sword to be also in Boko base.
Yeah. If it's 2 swords in Boko base, that would be very nice. I don't see that happening, personally. That is always a pipe dream.
I mean, Boko base kinda has a lot of items.
It does have a lot of checks in it, but Boko base also... I'm convinced that Skyward Sword Randomizer is alive and hates me. So Boko base seems to do the most sadistic thing. I'm going to guess that it is Sword on Fire Dragon's reward, and nothing else will be useful.
Okay, Pac is doing Fledge right now, because why not?
I mean, you gotta do it at some point. No point in... this is a fine enough time to do it when you head back to the sky.
He's actually getting a 3rd stamina potion.
Oh.
Yeah, might as well drink one now. I mean, you are saving time. You are definitely saving time by doing this.
Yeah. I'm trying to rack my brain on what the 3rd potion could be for. Oh, he's just using it for infinite sprint. Okay. Or not, well, extended sprint. That's fair.
I think Pac wants to go to Fire Node to get the item here.
Yeah.
Balan. Okay, useless item. And you have to walk to start.
That would have been a hype early Zelda's Closet if Thunderhead was not dead in this seed.
No, he broke all flowers.
No. We have Pac also setting up for Colin's item. As he is going to go dope up Fledge. Quick beetle on Golden's side. We'll see where he goes from here, because probably, I would say, he should go for Gorge. Get that hinted item. Looks like he's going to be pinging Lightning Node first, though.
I'm not too sure about this play, but why not, actually?
Yeah.
I think if you ping in a Fire Node, you don't need to get this, because you know you are going back for Fire Node anyway.
Mm-hmm. Lightning Node is dead. Pat getting that hinted Tringle.
Yeah. 3 Doritos.
Pack is now 1 sword away from no mode.
Yeah.
That is
Now that
KNOW no mode.
Now that he has the 3 nachos, he's ready. Okay.
I think that if Pack delays Fire Sanctuary in order to try to go mode it, then Golden has a very real chance, if there is a sword in Fire Sanctuary, to catch up if he makes the bold play and goes straight for it.
Alright, straightforward. I like this. I
Yeah,
like
it
this
looks like he is
better
going for it.
because if you if Boko Base or Fire Sanctuary has it, you avoided a ton of checks.
Yeah. I do think that this is the smart check to do. I don't particularly care for putting off dungeons for terribly long. I think that often it hurts more than it helps, but Fire Sanctuary is one of those where it just has a ton of checks that are very out of the way. So both camps of thinking are very valid.
Yeah, I think trying to skip Fire Sanctuary is fine. But you can't delay your Boko Base that has a fancy item.
Mm-hmm. And if you do the bit warp to get into back half of Fire Sanctuary early, then it's not a massive ask to just clear out the back of Fire Sanctuary, do G3, and then once you exit, to go back in and get the all the first half checks.
Yeah. Nothing. Okay, this one is not fine.
Yeah.
That's the Bellows locked check, right?
That is our Bellows lock check that is pinging, which means that very possibly this is going to be a Bellows required seed.
Wait.
Oh, no, that is not the one that was
this one.
pinging.
Okay.
Looks
It's
like
the
it is the Clash
It's
Shots
actually
one.
the Bellows check that pings, so we can get
Yes,
it. And
it
there's
is the one
another
that we can
ping.
get.
Okay,
It looks like it is across Lava Bridge and Lava Slide, which are not awful at all.
Yeah. Just kill this.
Yeah, I was about to say, just shoot the man at this point. Now, it'd be really funny if this was Bellows.
Okay,
Nope, that is our sword. Alright, another ping. I'm gonna guess it's Gratitude Crystals, just because Boko Base is mean. But if it is another sword, then that would be actual insanity.
It's another sword, it's just go mode.
On the right, we have Golden headed over to grab that Fire Shield Earrings check.
Taking the
And we'll
most
have-
out of a stamina potion.
Yep. Yeah, Pack is really milking that stamina potion. Yeah, looks like he's grabbing the Lava Slide Rock.
I hate this check.
It's so slow. It's like the most feels bad check, and I feel like, personally, I have to do it every single time.
How did that not kill?
Oh, the hitboxes on the light post are very weird. Arrows thunk on them when they really should not. Hi Matt, have fun. It is I hate Boko Base with a burning passion. There's Bellows.
Yeah.
I mean, I was half right.
Bellows for Tentablow.
Does item behind Bumble Wall in Fire Sanctuary require bellows? I know that it requires like 8 different items.
It logically requires it, but actually I think, yeah, I think you can bypass that thing if you really want to. Oh yeah, that's the ping in woods.
Oh, there was a ping in Upper Bombable. It was gratitude crystals. I didn't see if Pac actually got it or not.
I don't think Pac got it. Or
I
maybe
think that Pac just ran past.
Maybe it was a great tree ping. I don't know if it can ping actually.
No, Great Tree cannot ping from the outside.
Okay, so Pac definitely didn't touch it. Probably
yeah,
forgot.
it's a fully different actor zone. Pac looking to go talk to the fire dragon.
I mean, he's basically done with Mocha Base right now.
Yep.
It was kind of fast.
Yep. Golden going to check the statue up here and get these 2 rupee checks real quick. And he grabs heart. And checks the other one.
Guess we are basically done with this.
Yeah.
Golden, you are in the shield.
Golden opting to slice up his shield a bit first before just shooting him.
I mean, this bow is strong, so...
Yeah, 2 arrows and he's done. Also, Water Dragon doing her classic stealing your Z-target input. And he grabs Bomb Bag. Now we will see if he decides to go for Upper Bombable while he's here. Ooh, attempted the Death Warp and finds the bomb. Is all good.
That's actually the fastest Death Warp as well, so...
Yep. Pac checking a ping on Bumble Wall up in Summit. This is not one that I usually like to see pinging, just because it's a long time for one check. But if this is our sword, then again, that will save us a ton of time going into Fire Sanctuary.
Yeah.
Into bottle. Oh, another one, just in case you didn't have enough.
Yeah, every bottle in Eldin.
Every single bottle was an Eldin, that is true. Alright, it does look like Golden is going to be going for Upper Bombable here. Checking this. Right now, it's kind of a battle of who finds this sword first, if they're going to be able to just go mode their dungeons quickly. Pac is going to be going into Fire Sanctuary without it.
He's doing
Gratitude
regular
crystals.
Fire Sanctuary, maybe?
He might be doing the RBM and Bit Warp in the first room. See if he saves at the statue.
You need to take this one check at the very least.
Yeah, I usually nab this chest between RBMs. But that is just the way that I was taught to do it by a certain RBM obsessed individual. Golden heading out to clean up Skyloft, it looks like.
There are at least 3 pings in Fire Sanctuary, it cannot be less than that, because there are 2 more small keys and 1 boss key.
Yep.
So it could just be something you don't need.
Mm-hmm. No, it was not Raid that taught me how to do Fire Sanctuary.
Pac knows, but LMF is barren.
Yeah. Being stupid in LMF might actually be a stupid play right now. There is, not guaranteed, but pretty common small key there. Does not look like Pac is going for the bit tricks here.
I think it's better right now because you have a ping that is pretty close. Yeah.
Yep.
That pings. You kinda have to do this. Oh, interesting.
Leaving the area. Fascinating.
Okay, he's probably doing yeah, he's doing it. Maybe that was bottle chest at ping. If that's the case, then you understand this play much more.
Yeah. Definitely going for the bit tricks in here.
The problem is if it's bottle chest that pings, it can be a small key.
It could be a small key. If it is a small key and it's the only ping in front half, then you can abandon it pretty easily. But that is taking a good amount of gamble because we do start. Pardon me. We do start with a single small key, so it's not guaranteed at this point. I don't believe. Damaging down and then saving, classic.
You have to do like 2 or 3 RBMs in this dungeon.
Yeah, you don't have to, but it is ideal doing plats and second trapped magma. Doing second trapped magma means that whenever you do the bit warp later, you enter an area that does not have any collision loaded, and you can just walk over to the chest and grab it. Does a great thing. Golden grabbing his hinted Tringle from Fledge, also in the one item from No boat. Overall, our runners' routes haven't been too terribly different. Golden did have a little bit of a deviation earlier. It has just been, Pac has been playing it a little more fast and loose with the RBM strats, and getting a bit of an edge that direction.
Yeah, also Pac has completed half tempo.
Yes.
So, he's actually 1 dungeon ahead.
Yep.
He just has a very good execution.
Yeah, clean
Pac has
execution.
been a veteran player of Skyward Sword Randomizer. Has played in Season 1, so...
Yeah. Definitely earned the top spot in Lanayru for a reason. But it is still anyone's game if this sword is in a really mean location. We see Pac there. He just did, I believe that was Plat's RBM, doing the commit right now to save it into memory. And then that is 2 RBMs. He has done second trap Magma and Plat's, and is probably going to be doing the bit warp now.
Yep.
I would say that the 2 defining features of this randomizer would definitely be pinging and bit. They are the two things that the other Zelda randomizers really do not have. Golden going over to check Gorko. An interesting play.
That's a good play, actually.
Yeah, Gorko was not hinted, so it could be anything. If it's nothing, though, this is going out of your way for a good amount of time. Is it gonna work? Okay. Gorko did register the arrow.
I mean, that was clearly an arrow.
Oh, that
that's
is Master Sword. Okay.
Okay.
That is huge.
That's
so
actually
Golden,
not a great location for Pac. He is probably...
yes, Pac
Yeah,
might last
locating this.
location that. Yes. So if Pac finds Cave's key, this could be Golden's game.
Yeah. This is super bad for Pac.
Yeah, Pac's gonna have to basically we're gonna have to hope that Cave's key is not in logic, just is not available. Because if he has access to Sandsea, he might just take that bet first before going to Gorko. Because I know a lot of runners who will just put off Gorko forever, simply because it's on the way to endgame.
I hope Golden realizes that he's in go mode.
Yeah, if Golden rushes his dungeons now, I think that he very much could have this in the bag.
Oh, I think if you are Golden in this situation, you go Boko base before ET because you want to confirm you don't need bellows.
Yes, very much agreed. Golden looks like it's rushing straight to into Elden. I would say you do Boko base, grab that sword, and then do Fire Sanctuary and then ET.
Yeah, he will get like the sword in the first chest, and then he will instantly leave Boko base, and finish ET, and then rush Fire Sanctuary. Golden doesn't do beats, so he will have to do most of the dungeon, but he will be able to skip quite a lot of checks if Borski isn't at the end.
Yep.
Suddenly, this is a race, and
this is suddenly, like I said, it was a race to find that final sword, and now it is compelling because we do not know who is going to who's gonna pull this one out. Pac, all of a sudden, now that we know where the sword is, wasting a lot of time doing all these RBMs. He could find BK off of this, but if all of this does not pay off, then this is a lot of time to get not a lot of payoff.
I mean, this is not guaranteed to lose time because of key placements, but yeah, that's not great.
Taking the lineup on the pillar jump. Ooh!
That's bad. You have to die.
That's
now.
really bad. He is soft locked, and so he does have to die and restart the bit warp. He did not quite get the lineup on the pillar hop. Oh, and then he ran out of bombs. Yeah, that's really bad for Pac, in fact. That loses him a good chunk of time.
And Golden is about to hit go mode.
Yeah, all of a sudden, this is looking like Golden's game.
Not that easy. He still has to beat Scaldera, and
he does still have to beat Scaldera.
And Pac-Man execution is like very strong, so I think
very clean. Yeah,
I think Pac-Man is ahead on execution, and like I said, Golden cannot do beat, so he won't be able to save time in Fire Sanctuary if Borski is late.
Yeah,
so this is just a race.
Yeah.
Golden is ahead on go mode items, but Pac is ahead on progression you have to do.
Golden may be going for the pinging bellows check here. No, it looks like he is just going straight for Fire Sanctuary.
No. Golden knows he's in go mode. He's just using Fire Dragon to go to Fire Sanctuary faster.
Yeah.
So yeah. We can actually hit go mode for Golden because he has every item he needs.
Yep.
And he realizes this, so he doesn't have gust bellows. That's true.
Yeah,
That's
if
good.
boss key is behind the bombable wall check, then that would require gust bellows, but that's the one thing. Yeah, all of a sudden this is a very tense race.
Yeah.
The other thing about doing bit is that you can run into a problem very quickly where you fall into a sunk cost fallacy, where it's like, well, I've already started the bit, I've already set it up, I might as well do it. And if you continually fail it, then you only lose time.
Yeah.
So that is where a lot of runners will trip up, is if they are so hard focused on doing the bit strats.
Okay, that's good.
Sometimes it would have been faster to go vanilla in the first place. But Pac finally getting the pillar jump, moving on with his route here. Getting some pings in the weird liminal space. Bellows was on Lava Slide check in Boko Base.
Yeah. I think Golden didn't try to douse. He just wanted to turn around.
Mm-hmm.
But
what is Golden?
like I don't think he
here?
He just tried to check Boko Base. So if he needs Bellows, he probably is going back to Boko Base because it's close.
Yeah. What is he going for here? Is he looking for Bellows?
I mean, he saw the ping, so might as well get it if it's Bellows. Maybe that's his thought process.
Yeah, I don't know. I hope that he realizes that he's fully in go. Because he
He's
does
not
have every
fully
item.
Go if he needs Bellows, but
that is true, yeah.
He's most likely in go. Okay, if this is Borski, Golden is in go. Okay, this is not Borski. Golden is in go if he doesn't need Bellows. Yeah, Pacman problem is that the true Master Sword is in a garbage location. Bellows is in both ways.
It's in a really rough spot for him to go and get. And again, yeah, many runners will just ignore Gorko because either Gorko is usually dead or doesn't have something useful, but the one in, I would say, every 12 or so times that Gorko has something useful, it's really, like, what you need.
Yeah.
Golden getting this hinted beetle. He's grabbing fairies.
Yeah, I think he wants fairies more than the beetle.
I suppose so. Well, he's got tough beetle, so. The unfortunate thing to me about this randomizer is that if pinging was not an option here, if it was like a more standard Zelda randomizer and we had chess type matches contents, Tough Beetle would be a fantastic item because it lets you view things from very far away. But as it stands in SSR, Tough Beetle is just kind of a, dang it, I got Tough Beetle.
I mean, it's still fine. There is one check that can be Tough Beetle locked.
There is, yeah.
So it still is something.
It's something, but it's just an unfortunate little item there.
Still no Borski.
Yeah, it looks like Pac is going to go check Platts right now.
But at least with Golden going to Fire Sanctuary before going to ET, I think he's assuming Go mode.
I think so, yes.
And Borsky seems to be early.
Well, he's checking Platt's chest, so maybe it's not Platt's, those gratitude crystals. It might be early.
Yeah, okay, it's early then. It's either 35% or the free small key chest, which is the bad one.
Yeah.
Map chest is dead, which is good for Golden because he also cannot get that one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, better to defer.
Yeah, there it is a reality here where Pac gets the boss key, finishes up the dungeon, and then takes the gamble on Gorko and goes straight to endgame.
I would be shocked.
Don't know how likely that is. Yeah.
I would be shocked if Pac is not going for Fire Lightning Node.
Yeah.
Has doused
Did have a ping in Fire Node. Yeah.
Yeah. Fire Node has something, and he didn't touch Lightning Node, so he doesn't know that it's completely dead.
Mm-hmm. And we also don't know, I don't think any of us caught if Pat checked Upper Bumble Rock and Farron, which was pinging, but was crystals, I believe.
Yeah.
There's Cave's Key. Oh no.
Wait, that's
if Pat
Cave's
finds
Key,
Cave's Key, that might be very bad for him.
Yeah. Yeah, that's bad for
That could be very bad for Pac if he finds that.
Surprised it was not Fire Sanctuary small key.
Yeah, I thought there was at first, and then I saw the yellow text, and I was like, oh no. This is a very interesting race. Took a very sudden turn.
This is the second time I see a Cave's Key here. In this test.
Yeah, Cave's Key in a Seed Without Sand ship, to me, is always just like a Doom button. It's like, oh no. I have to go do all of Sand Sea now.
Yeah. Oh, that's free small key that's pinging.
Mm-hmm.
It's probably the boss key now.
Yep.
It cannot be a small key, so... No, actually, it's free small key, then it can actually be a small key.
It can be, because they found Cave's Key.
Yeah.
There's Cave's Key for Pac.
It can be the third small key, so...
Yeah. If you're Pac right now, though, you've got to be... I don't know, how confident do you think that he might be feeling right now? Not knowing that the swords on Gorko is...
I don't think Pac feels super pressured yet, but he's probably starting to feel bad because the boss key is not at the back.
Yeah, that is true. And it does mean that, like I said, all of those, the bit and the RBM did not save him a ton of time. And failing that especially has lost him a good amount.
Actually, even if it's a small key in free small key chest, I think Golden will still need Bellows.
Yeah.
So he needs this to be something like gratitude crystals. Or whip.
Or whip, yeah. Gosh,
Because if it's whip, Pac will grab it.
Yeah, if it's whip and Pac grabs that, I almost guarantee you Pac's going straight to Sand Sea after this.
I mean, without whip, Pac will still go to Sand Sea, I think.
Well, yeah. Just being able to get those upper checks in skippers.
Are you doing like 2 checks in Farron? Or like 15 checks in Sand Sea plus Desert?
Yep. Yeah, it's not really a competition there.
Okay.
Our runner's right now almost in the same spot in the dungeon.
Okay, I'm pretty sure you need Bellows now suddenly.
Yeah.
So yeah, Golden will need to find this. There's no ping in this room. Which is super rare.
Yeah. This is looking a little rough for both of our runners right now. Because if Golden straight up mispinged in Boko base, he might last location this build.
Once again, I think he just wanted to turn around. But like the advantage of turning around with a sword is that you are not moving.
Yeah.
And that's still one chance. Like we still have 2 chests here, so maybe it's just these two are both a Smokey and Borsky, but it's looking very unlikely now.
Yeah, it's getting a little hairy.
Like you need this specific 2 chests.
Now both of our runners in the same rooms holding hands.
Oh, that's bad for Golden.
Oh, Golden missing the water fruit there.
Okay, this one is ping. No, that's not pinging
not
actually.
pinging.
Okay, that's the lows required then.
Okay.
Okay.
That is a good point out in the chat. We are holding hands in the room with the giant hands.
Yeah. Holding hands with hands. Okay. We are done with this fight.
Pick up the heart coin, please, I thank you. Heart can't take much more of this. And both runners exiting the same door at the same time.
Yeah, they synchronized the cutscene because Pac skipped it. Okay, expecting this to be a Smokey.
If this is boss key.
If this is Borsky, I think Pac is skipping. Oh, that's not.
Oh, it's nothing.
Oh,
that's
even Pac
good.
needs this. The felt Smokey chest.
Yeah.
Oh. That's kinda bad for him.
Yeah.
Don't die, Golden.
And Golden
I was
died.
expecting this, unfortunately.
Oh, he did grab those fairies, though.
Yeah. That's probably why.
Yep. It is wise to know your limits and grab safety whenever you can. Golden, though, encountering his roadblock, has to go and get Bellows.
So he's doing Earth Temple now, and probably going back to Boko Base.
Straight for Boko Base? What is he looking at?
He's checking if he has the items.
We currently have Pac with one arrow was trying to stun one of the Bokos with slingshot before going over.
Yeah, without arrows, this dungeon is kinda bad.
Yeah.
Kill him. It was arrows back. Well, that too.
Yeah.
Suddenly...
Grabbing the refill. Golden going for Earth Temple, it looks like.
It's much better.
Yeah. This is a crazy race right now. It is still anyone's game.
Yeah, Golden still has like half of the dungeon still. In Fire Sanctuary. Earth Temple is slightly dumb, but he has half of a Fire Sanctuary to do.
Yep. In ET, he can just run straight to the boss, beat Scaldera. We are currently on Pac's side. We are looking for BK and trying to find our final sword. And on Golden's side, we are looking for Bellows in order to get to BK in the first place. The final sword is on Gorka.
I hate this room so much.
Yes, Golden took a bit of a gamble on Gorko, and has suddenly turned this from a substantial lead from Pac into a very tight race just on who makes the right decisions at the right time. And this is the beautiful part about Randomizer, is that this is just what can happen very easily. Yes, to catch everybody up, Cave's Key was in Fire Sanctuary, so there is a high likelihood that Pat goes straight for Sansi, where we know there's nothing.
Okay, that's map chest. Should be a small key. That's the boss key.
That's
okay?
BK.
So third small key is a small key. And Golden will need it. So
Yep, Golden needs it to get through the dungeon. Yes, if Golden really did misping Boko Base, then he may also go for Sansi. That would be a tragic ending to this, honestly, if Golden just does not know where Bellows is and can't finish the seed.
I mean, I still think he's going Boko Base after this.
I have a strong hope.
My big question is more, if he like, did he forget to ping Boko Base or
Yeah.
something like this? Right, G2 for Pac coming soon.
Yep. We have the two fire dungeon bosses happening almost simultaneously. Yeah, Pac has been jumping in and out of Fire Sanctuary, but he is finally done with it. And he is now casinoing for his Master Sword, his true Master Sword, which is not a fantastic position to be in right now.
Yeah.
Golden throwing his bomb to do this.
Very good. Nice.
Golden making quick work.
That's one dungeon for Golden.
Pac experiencing some very rude RNG from Girahim right here. Also, fun fact, did you know that whenever Girahim teleports and he has the darts around him, the darts still have hitboxes as they're moving and can kill you?
Yeah.
I'm definitely not salty about that happening to me recently. But Pac having a fairly clean G2, getting out of the boss, finishing up the dungeon. If you're Pac right now, you really got to be hoping that the sword is on dungeon reward.
But of course it's not.
It's definitely not, yeah.
Golden grab bombs.
Golden, get the bombs, please! I said earlier that I scream internally when it happens. how's it going so far in the chat? We are in a very interesting race between GoldenDevil and Pacmanpowerghost. Golden is currently in go mode with all of his items, but needs Bellows to finish Fire Sanctuary. And Pac-Man is casinoing for a True Master Sword. Now the question is, where do our runners go from here? Both
That's a
head to
big
the sky.
question. Don't tell me Sensi for both of them.
If both of them start going for Sansi, I'm gonna be so sad.
Yeah. Please go back to Coco.
Oh? Pac seems to be going for Farron.
Okay, I think this is Pac's race suddenly. And
Yes.
not because he's going to Farron, because Golden is going for caves.
Yep, Golden's definitely going for Sansi right now.
Okay,
Looks
so
like
Pac
Pac is
is-
going for Upper Bumble.
Yeah, he pinged there.
The question
Yeah,
is...
that was a ping. I think Pac either forgot it pinged, or he didn't care about this before.
Yeah. Golden almost certainly mispinged Invoco Base then.
Or
Or he just
didn't
is gonna
invoke a
last
base.
location it. Yeah.
He pinged in Fire Node, so it makes sense to go back here.
Mm-hmm. What if he gets this and leaves? That will be wild.
I
That'll be
would be
a wild routing
surprised.
decision.
Or he's not going to Seal Grounds. This might be leaving.
Mm.
Wait, I still think you should at least get the harp check.
Yeah.
Like, even if you are not doing Gorko. If you are not
Yeah,
thinking
Spawn
of
from
Gorko,
Impa is
you
just a free
do it
check.
away.
He... I
Oh,
mean...
10 bombs. Yeah, okay, that makes sense.
Oh, grabs the bombs. Okay.
Yeah, if you don't grab 10 bombs.
Pac with the wild routing right now, but if he goes for Sealed Grounds... What does he need bombs? Is he checking lower bomb bowl, I'm guessing?
Yeah, he's checking lower bomb wall. That's why he grabbed 10 bombs.
Mm-hmm.
And then you go Seal Grounds. Please. Okay, that he's doing there.
Seal
That's
Grounds, yep.
GG. Okay, that's pretty good routing. No,
Yeah.
okay,
Oh!
no. Okay, yeah.
No.
I was like, why?
Pac?
And suddenly it's good.
Pac, are you good?
I respect Pac going to Farron instead
Mhm.
of going Lanayru, because that's probably not what I would have done, but it's a good play to do this, because he had the ping, so he knew there was at least one thing.
Yeah, absolutely. He is doing Gorko now, so he is just going to do Gorko and then go straight into endgame. It is looking like this is Pac's game, because Golden is going for going into caves and is going to be going for Sansi. Unfortunate.
Show us your best area of go mode.
Go mode. Oh, that's a line.
A line
That works.
is an arrow. A line is an arrow.
Little known fact. Lines and arrows, same thing. There he goes. That is go mode for Pac.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
feels good about this suddenly. Pac.
Yeah, I really cannot blame Golden for this routing. This is, like, if you don't get the ping in Boko base and you're looking for Bellows, this is the most check-dense spot. Definitely. It was, it's just very unfortunate that he missed that.
Yeah, and let's be honest, considering how fast Pac got back to Gorko, I think he would still have beaten Golden even if he had Bellows.
I do agree, yeah.
So
I think that Pac would have beaten Fire Sanctuary first.
so it isn't as tragic as it looks like.
Yes.
Like, Pac played super well this seed.
But yeah, Pac has just been having a fantastic seed, honestly. It was a very good performance from Golden as well.
Both
And
players played super well.
like the fact that it was so close and the fact that Golden doesn't use bit just goes to show that like bit isn't the end all be all. Like it's not you learn back in time and you win. It's about, you know, decisions and routing and judgment.
There are 2 runners in this tournament that overqualified and don't use bit.
Exactly.
So out of the 5 best runners of this tournament, there are 2 that don't use it.
Yeah.
It's not mandatory.
Pac deciding to style on him a little bit, pulling out his harp.
The harp, like serenading Ibrahim, is like an old player's play. Like it's their meme, and they have to do it every time.
Yep. I'm a big fan of the jump over the ledge, teabag him with the finishing blow, but you know, everybody's got their own ways of styling on this clown.
I mean, he's not that much of a clown. He actually succeeds. Like he's the one villain in Zelda that succeeds at his plan.
He pulls off everything that he plans to. That is true.
Yeah.
Garahim is the most successful Zelda villain. You're right.
Yeah, he just demised that jobs. Like Girahim did everything right.
Exactly. Yeah. We see Pac not going for the stunlock. Respectable. It can lose you time if you go for it and you don't get it. But cleaning up Girahim here. And Golden again, unfortunately, going and checking out. Did he ping Skippers? Was Skippers dead?
I didn't see. I was like looking at Girahim getting absolutely destroyed.
Same. He did. Skippers was dead. Okay, so that is pretty huge.
Yeah, that saves a lot of time. Well, not going to Sensi saves a lot of time too. But...
not going to Sensi in the first time saves him a lot of time, but Skippers isn't dead. Scatter. That's right. The mighty scatter shot is at the top of Skippers. Well, I'll just pretend that that's where Golden was going. That he knew that he couldn't actually go mode without the most important item in the game. They call it the mighty scatter shot. It has to be. Pac with a very clean first phase demise. Just needs to take it home. All of Sansi, 100% dead. Golden seeming a little confused scanning that. And that is GG's on Pac.
GG's. I missed the fight.
Yeah. Just a very clean showing on demise from Pac. That is Pacmanpowerghost finishing with a time of 151.18. Very well done. A good showing all throughout. Golden right now seems to be DNFing.
Yeah, he DNF'd. So very good race. Good plays from both runners, and yeah.
I would love to, I'd love to get them in here to discuss some of this.
Yeah.
Hello,
GG,
racers.
both of you.
Hi.
Wow.
Wow, that was a great ending. You both had the other go mode, the other runner go mode item.
Yes.
All wide.
It was suddenly an incredibly close race.
Where were the Bellows?
Bellows was on Sandslide checking Boko base. I think he mispinged them. Or not Sandslide, Lava Slide.
That sucks.
Yeah.
In Boko base?
In Boko base,
yeah. In Boko base.
The claw shot check, yeah.
Oof.
Yes, but Golden taking TMS early suddenly made things very, very close as Pac was headed into FS.
Yeah.
I was honestly, Pac, I was expecting you to go for Sansi once you found Cave's Key in Fire Sanctuary.
Well, I had the ping, and I wanted to make sure that I routed Farron first, and then go into Lanayru, clean up Lanayru Desert, and then go into Sandsea, and then if I had to go back anywhere else, I'd pick it up. I think I had 2 checks at Skyloft or something as well. I think just one, actually.
Clean play, yeah.
Yeah. I felt like my early and mid-game routing was good, and then as soon as I got to Fire Sanctuary, I muscle memory the wrong RBM. Like,
yeah, saw that happening. Also, the jumping down into the soft lock zone.
Yeah, that's fine. I just hadn't done Fire Sanctuary in a while, and it tends to stuff me up if I'm rusty.
That's absolutely fair. But yeah, for Golden, I just want to say, for not doing any back in time at all, you put up a hell of a fight. Like, it was incredible.
Yeah, now I'm thinking, God, if I had pinged that right, I might have had a shot.
You did, yeah.
You did have a shot, but it would have been incredibly close, because Pac actually rushed Gorko after Fire Sanctuary, so...
Yeah, I mean, I rushed to Sealed Grounds because I knew we didn't get a Baron hit, and I was like, this has to have something.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't want to last location it.
Having Dead Betrow from the beginning just means that there's so many false pings out in the world. It makes it so much hairier. Like, I hate Dead Betrow because it means that every single ping you gotta kind of second guess yourself.
Yeah, it's a bit more of a gamble than it normally is. Normally, the early game, you're like, oh, let me grab those crystals. But yeah, nah. Add that with the 5 bottles, it's like things are starting to be suboptimal.
Yeah, the two of you honestly had a very close route for most of it. You went the same places almost like at the same time. You both dipped Earth Temple and then left, and whenever you didn't have the bombs to beat Scaldera. I think that Golden had a little bit of deviation early just to grab like the Oriel check and all of that, but fairly like close decision making until about an hour 30-ish in.
Oh, damn.
It was very good though.
The big difference is like the only moment it changed was like when Pac did the Lanayru bitwarp to go to Gorge.
Yeah, the early Gorge.
That's the moment it started to diverge.
Yeah, but, I expected Pac to do that really early because we got a Gorge path with Dig Spot and Dead. So we got the dungeons and then we got the hints, and I was like, Pac is gonna crush me because he does a lot of bit, and bit is gonna pay off in this seed.
It actually didn't pay off that much, considering that Pac didn't get the map chest boss key in Fire Sanctuary as fast as he could have.
Optimally, it would have been pretty fast though. So
optimally, yeah, you would have gotten the boss key off of that RBM and then dropped basically straight in front of Girahim too.
So this was the small key on the Magma and
the
Bomba Wall.
Yes,
had the boss key.
Magma had boss key. Bomba Wall had small key.
Yeah.
Had to be like this because we did every other check.
Yeah, I went in without bellows, just hoping I wouldn't need them.
Yeah, I mispinged early as well. Like, I thought the platform chest was required, but it must have been the for some other check. I can't remember what it was.
Yep. Also the Jabate pings in Mines for Golden. Just a really rough spot to ping.
Yeah, I just was not. I realized what was going on when I went back. I just was not thinking at all about
Yeah,
it.
and it's tough. There's a lot of like pressure in the middle of a seed, and pinging is a skill that you have to develop. So 100% ping accuracy is almost impossible.
Yeah, I'm
But
pretty
a
sure.
fantastic showing from both of y'all.
I'm pretty sure everyone mispings like at least once every 2 seas or something like this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Any final thoughts from y'all?
I've got nothing.
Yeah, I pretty much got nothing as well. Thanks for comms. Thanks for trackers. Thanks for restreaming, guys.
Yeah, thanks everyone.
Yeah, GG's to both of you.
Yeah, GG's. Well done. Made Lanayru proud.
Yeah.
Yo!
Now that that this spy has done his research, he's trying to crush you.
Hey. We don't need to talk about that.
Yeah. Good luck for the next thing, for the next matches, and I'll leave that to our streamer right now.
Well, thank you. GG, Golden Impact. That was a really good race. Shout out to our lovely commentators, Alka and Pride. Y'all did amazing. And also shout out to our trackers, Jade and Whale. Y'all did great pressing the buttons at the right time. Except for, I think, once where somebody forgot to clear out the dungeon. But it's okay, because everybody forgets to clear out a dungeon every now and then. Coming up for SSR, we have one race on Thursday in the Elden group, Nay versus Redriel. Don't ask me what time it's going to be because of DST. That's just how it be. And on Saturday, we have Sledgen versus Pippi in a top hat, so that's going to be fun as well. That's a Levias group, so that's going to be an interesting race. You should definitely be there for that, and that's on Saturday. Other than that, just keep an eye out. There's a lot of good races for this tournament. But with that, I think that is all from us. Let's see here. I should have spent time picking a raid target while everybody was doing interviews. I don't know how much longer. Alrighty. We are going to raid over to ZSR main. They are in the middle of an Uter RSL Grand Finals, so that's pretty hype. And let's see if I remember how to do this. Alka, help. I don't remember.
I will just raid them.
Thank you. It's been a hot minute since I've had to raid anybody on Twitch. But that being said, thank you to everybody that volunteered. Thank you to the runners. And have a good night, chat. Say goodbye, Alka. Because
Yeah.
you're the only one that's unmuted.